Hi, this is Rolf from Tesla Owners US, and today we and you are invited for the Audi E-Tron event. The Audi E-Tron is presented to us and you will be there with us and see what we can see and what we are allowed to see.
I press to say
the first thing is what I'm checking is how well are they prepared. Do they have valet service? Do they have chargers at their location? Are their chargers occupied? Are their chargers available to charge for me because I'm coming across the valley? It's almost 50 miles. And let's see how well they are prepared. We're gonna enter their location soon. Show that we are driving there with the Model X, which is a comparable car to the Audi E-Tron SUV. So I'm gonna arrive at that location soon and let's see what the guys are saying. Let me show you that side.
In 500 feet, make a U-turn to stay on South Gilbert Road.
Here we go, Valet Parking. Okay, let's find out.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Very good. You looking to valet today?
Yeah, we are invited for the Audi event
Perfect.
today.
You are in the right place. You can leave your vehicle right here. We'll park it for you.
I don't want to park it. Can you connect it to a charger? Is there a charger here in the facility?
So, is there one in the back?
It can be any charger. I connect to everything.
It's literally gonna. Maybe should we just drive back there? Or we drive
Yeah.
back
So
there
you want
for him?
to step in?
No,
Yeah.
I think it's.
Can you go with him? And do you know where the charger is in the back?
It's.
Okay, I'll go. That's fine.
Yeah.
Go to the white tent, the gate on the left. Go back there.
Alright.
Okay. Let's go there.
Let's do it. It does say you need a card for it.
Do you have a card for that?
No, I can go inside and ask, but there is...
Do you guys have a 240 volt?
40? I'm unsure. I'll go find out for you. I don't work for the dealership. I'm
So
just a valet
that
company here
looks
for cars.
like CCS adapter. Yeah, that doesn't fit. I would need an adapter for that.
I know in front of Volvo, there's also some chargers there, but I'll go find out for you. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So we're gonna go next door at Volvo.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You can just turn around here.
Oh, the Volvo doesn't belong to Volkswagen. They have their own. So we're gonna be charging at Volvo. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can I go through here?
I don't think so. You'll need to turn around.
Okay, then let's have a look and stay at Volvo. And I can charge there? They don't mind? They don't close before?
The same person owns the dealership.
Oh, he's the same dealer.
Yes, there it is.
This one?
Yes.
Cool, I can charge there. 1972 adapter there and I can charge there. Sure, you see next to us there is how serious they are. There is a combustion engine car parking on the other spot of the charger. So it's probably not that serious, but we will find out. So red carpet is aligned, as you guys see. And all Audis are staying in front. Let's see what's going on. Audi E-Tron. If you look at it from the outside. Well worked. No panel gas. Here's the American version of the CCS adapter. Any look inside? to put it on my channel? Yes, right. From technical data.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Come a little bit closer. Good. Here. So. Great to have you. So you are the electrical guy, basically, right? So
I try to be sometimes.
Yeah.
I try to keep up to date, but there's so much stuff that you have to learn, and it's updating constantly every day.
Yes, yeah.
It's a challenge, but it's really fun.
So have you selling before electric cars or?
No, so I mean, really, I've never really sold a fully electric vehicle.
Yeah.
Hybrids, I've touched Honda and Lexus.
Honda, Lexus plug-ins as well, plug-in hybrids or?
Plug-in. Oh well.
Yeah. Or
Lexus
just regular hybrids.
Just regular hybrids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now then you come here to Audi and now you are selling Audis.
Yes.
Regular Audis and electric Audis as well?
Yes, but we actually can't sell the e-trons yet. We actually have a reservation platform for them.
Oh yes, okay.
But as far as when they're going to come in or being manufactured from the factory,
you cannot tell what is the amount which has been allotted here to Gilbert location or to the Phoenix location. You know that?
allocated? No, I don't know.
Do you know the approximate delivery time?
I don't know that too. I wish I could give you more information. There are I believe a couple that have been sent this way, but those are pre-orders.
There are some pre-orders. So you have to be on the website, pre-order them, and they are sent to them, and then people can pick them up.
Absolutely correct.
You go good.
Mm-hmm. We can have the guests pick them up, or simply we can deliver it to your house, whatever makes it convenient.
And the cars outside there, are there pre-production series, or is this a full production series?
Those are pre-production series.
Pre-production series.
Mm-hmm.
They are being manufactured with a special care, or?
Well, mainly those are more for training purposes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and you're not offering test drives right now?
We can't on those.
So, because they are just staying there and be showing, right?
Correct.
So,
we ourselves,
yeah.
as salespeople, we can't even drive them. Either one of the managers or our porter manager or our lot manager.
Yeah.
One of those two people are the only ones that are allowed to touch the vehicle and physically turn it on and drive it off.
It's kind of a special vehicle, yeah. Okay. So you know about let me ask you some technical data. You know how much kilowatt the battery has?
It is a 95 kilowatt hour battery.
What is then available of that? Usually the top and the bottom will be cut off in order not to full overcharge the battery or to undercharge the battery or to run it empty. What is the available capacity there?
Well, we're looking at an 80% charge within 30 minutes. That's if we're...
No, I mean, okay, I mean, what is the available capacity, what I have in the range of 95 kilowatt? So do I have 80 available, or do I have 70 available? Or
we're looking at 95 all across the board, I believe.
95 across the board, so the battery package must be 100 kilowatt or more.
Correct, but if comparing to other manufacturers like Tesla, right? Mm-hmm. Our 95 kilowatt hour battery is a standard battery that comes with the E-Tron. Yeah. So therefore, it provides more range, more power, more charge than it would for if you get it into a traditional Tesla.
Are these pouch batteries? I mean, 95 kilowatt are 95 kilowatt. Whatever there's available. So you cannot. What is the estimated range on that car according to National Highway and Safety Authorization?
Well, they haven't really released that yet,
EPA.
because the EPA typically will never release it because the car right now.
Well, it's released with other electric cars.
Correct.
But they have not yet released it because it's not a production car yet, or that's why?
Correct. So what I believe, if I can remember from my training, and forgive me if, and don't quote me on this, but I believe with the 95 kilowatt, I believe we're looking towards the lower 400 mile range, towards the higher 300 range, right around there, if I'm correct.
So kind of around 400 miles. Mm-hmm. Around 400 miles. Really? Mm-hmm. So that will be 100 miles more than the Tesla 100D. So what is do you know what the consumption is per mile?
or per 100 mile?
That I don't know, but if I can pull up, is it okay for me to use my phone?
Yeah, use your phone, pull up a spec sheet, or maybe you have your training for that. You went for training for that, yeah?
I did. They actually came to our dealership, and we had 2 vehicles here at the time.
And they trained you on the vehicles?
We went over it briefly, over the vehicles such as what to expect, technology-wise, and things like that here. But
how long did the training take?
It was about 2 hours, I believe.
2 hours, okay.
And it was on iPad, going down, physically touching the vehicle, and it's just overall, but we couldn't drive it.
Could you charge it? Can you explain the customer how to charge it?
Absolutely.
What charging technology is that?
So we have a 12 volt, which you can use from at home. Simply plug it in to a 12 volt outlet at home, or 120 watt.
120 volt, right? 120 volt at home.
120 volt.
And then when I'm on the road, where do I plug in there?
When you're on the road, it's actually using a universal charger. So you can download an app, and this is what we recommend. The app's called PlugShare. And you can actually look it up, and it'll tell you where all of the charging stations are. So let's say you're taking a trip to California.
Yeah.
It'll actually tell you where all the charging stations are.
Well, it tells me also where Tesla chargers are. Can I charge at Tesla chargers?
No, you cannot charge a Tesla, unfortunately.
I thought you may have an agreement with them.
No, I don't think so. Not at this point.
Because they are the biggest network. And so how many is on your network right now? If I want to drive through the United States.
For all of our network, we're looking at about 85% coverage. That's nationwide from as far as...
You're looking at up to what date? Do you have it right now, or...?
That was what I was... that's what I learned in training. So...
You are looking to establish 85%, or you are looking for, because I think Tesla has 98% coverage.
Correct.
But you are looking for establish 80% coverage of the United States.
From what I learned is that we have up to, 85% coverage as far as charging station goes.
Well, for fast charging, how fast can I charge?
For fast charging, we're looking at 80% in 30 minutes, and then the last 20%, it goes a little bit slower because you don't want to overload the battery by charging it too fast. So 80% in 30 minutes, that's with the fast charger.
And that is how many kilowatt?
I want to say, let me take a look here.
So that goes only to, because currently I tried to charge with your location. You have a Ccs Charger here, because that's a charging standard there, but I could not because I don't have the adapter yet.
Oh, okay.
So there's an adapter for that. That is a DC fast charger. How much does the DC fast charger does there in the back?
The one in the back, I'm not quite sure. I was never informed of what its charging capabilities are, but rest assured after today I will find that out.
So yeah, as of right now, can you charge the cars as of right now?
Yes.
Yes, on the DC charger as well?
So we have one inside our delivery bay right over here, and then we have another one inside
Is that on the delivery bay, is that the CCS charger, or is that a level 2 charger for 240 volts?
That is a level 2 charger, I believe.
Level 2 charger? Oh, I could go in that bay there and park there and charge there.
Absolutely.
Because they sent me over to the guys from Volvo. So,
really?
yeah, maybe I can go. Where is it? Says here, there's a delivery bay here?
So we have 2 delivery bays. One has LMS R18 in there, and we have the S4 in there.
Is that inside the building or outside the building?
So we have one inside the building, which is where the R18 is parked right now.
Yeah.
And then we have one behind right behind the service drive, and it's right on the corner, so you can just park it right there and leave it there if you need it.
Oh, you know what? Well, why don't we look at that?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, let's go. Let's look at that. Yes. So then I can see the level 2 chargers, what you have.
So, the one that's inside our showroom over here.
Yeah. Because that would be awesome to see that. Oh wow! You have the race car from Audi. And that's electric. Because it's standing in an electric bay, right? Here? That's your charger, right?
No. Yeah, so this is our charger right here.
Yeah, that's a CCS charger. You see that there? Because these are the 2 DC connectors. Okay, good. That's a fast charger. But this one is that electric now, or is that no? This is a hybrid.
I don't know at the top of my head what kind of.
Uses curse, right? Right? So let's look at the other one. Let's look at the other. Let's look at the other bay.
The other one out here.
Yeah. Okay, that looks good.
We're almost there.
So that's the other bay.
This is our service bay right here.
Yeah, that's your service bay. So you're coming in here and then drop the car for service?
Correct.
Yeah.
You never need service.
Yes, you know they call
We
it
have another
service bay.
charger right over here.
Yes, I saw the charger as well.
And then we have one inside the shop, which I can show you as well too.
Okay, let's look at that charger. That is a CCS charger as well, because I saw it because your guys from Valet, they sent me here and they said, oh, this is a CCS charger and you would need a card for that. You see, this one is L. First of all, a CCS charger. I'm waiting for the adapter for that one to come before I can charge there. So let's go to the other one. You said you have someone in the back there.
Yes, it's actually going to be inside our shop over here. So I'm giving you the tour of the back right now.
Cool. We like that. The tour of the back.
The Audi tour.
Isn't the Backstreet Boys?
How many kilowatt chargers?
Yeah, I asked him. He didn't know. He didn't know what the kilowatt is on the chargers. I would be interested if I could charge them and see how much kilowatt you can get out of
I
it.
can tell you up to 50, but I can't see.
Oh, that's nice as well. Look at all the Audis here. Yeah. Oh, pretty.
Oh, you can pick out any one you want.
Yeah, but they are gas cars. That's the problem. Okay.
The other one's located right behind this gentleman right over here. As you can see, we have a charging station right over here.
Ah, there. Oh, he's getting his electricity for his guitar from that. So, let me see. Yeah. Nice playing. That's CCS as well. Okay. So at least they are equipped. He's using his electricity right now from the charger. Good playing.
You have the virtual cockpit, you have the dual touch screens in here.
Yeah.
A little bit different from your traditional. So this has all of the new technology that's inside the Audis now,
Yeah.
which will be seeing transferred. You have your wireless phone charger in here, which comes with a clip that keeps your phone in place.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about rocking back and forth. You also have cup holders in here which are covered.
Yeah, and then you have here USB and SD drives for music.
Correct.
Here USB and SD drives to connect. Okay.
Would you be able to pop the back so I can see in there?
I can try to. Give me one
I
moment.
can't figure out how to do it.
There you go.
Oh wait.
We just can't turn it on because I don't have the keys, but
Yeah.
similar to what you see in here was first introduced in the Q8, I believe. Now it's on the A7, the A6, and the A8.
Yeah.
So you have the dual touch screens in here.
Yeah.
And you'll have your virtual cockpit in here as well too, but this one looks a bit more flashier, very nice kind of introduction when you turn off.
Is that the full spec'd out version here? That like all leather, all night and neat? There's a screen here in front, then there's here one screen and there's another screen down here,
Correct.
right?
So the E-Trons, I believe they're only coming in the Premium Plus
Yes.
and up, so you actually won't be able to get a Premium.
Yeah.
So they're making it pretty standard technology-wise inside the
Yeah.
vehicle.
So the Premium Plus, what's the price?
That's a good question. I believe they're starting at 74.8,
74.
or it could be 78.4. I might have mixed around.
And
those
is that
numbers.
the big battery package or the small battery package?
That should be the 95 kilowatt.
95 kilowatt, 74.8. Okay, good. And you're thinking it's 400 miles range? Yeah?
That's what I'm hoping for, because I'd love to drive to California and not have to do anything.
Okay, but you don't know the consumption of that, because if you tell me the consumption, then I could tell you about
Let's
how
take a
much.
look.
If you know the consumption and you have 95 kilowatt, then I can tell you how much it is. Usually says so many watts per mile or so many kilowatts per 100 miles or something like that. Because it's like fuel consumption, right? So that one important figure about how much would you pay for that, right?
Yeah. So the Premium Plus will be coming at the 74.8.
With here said 20-inch wheels, 9.6 kilowatt AC charging, home charging, so almost 10 kilowatt, which is probably 240 volt, 40 amp. 150 kilowatt DC charging, okay.
And then we get up to the Prestige, which jumps up to 81.8. And in the first edition, these are all sold out already.
First edition was $86,700.
This is the one. This is the only one where you'll be able to get the Daytona Gray, and you'll be able to get the orange painted brake calipers on there.
Like this one has orange painted brake calipers as well, because I saw that. Yes, great. And this is called Daytona Gray. This car?
It is Daytona Gray Metallic.
Yeah. Okay. And consumption you could not see. Right, questions. What's the consumption? That would be very helpful.
Here's the electric range for the Audi E-Tron. ePay range will be made available closer to the launch. So we don't know. Well, at least I don't know for sure yet.
So the range is not being published yet.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that would be helpful when you know the range. And when I put it in the navigation system, the navigation system tells me, hey, you have to charge here for so many minutes and charge here for so many minutes, and then you arrive at that location with so many percent of charge.
That's an excellent question. I don't know off the top of my head. Like I said, I'm learning as far as vehicle-wise, but I'm very limited on information as far as because I never got a chance to sit down, play around with the technology. But most of our vehicles, like I said, will once you need fuel, it always tells you that you need fuel. Yeah. So I'm assuming at this point that once you need to charge the vehicle automatically.
Yeah, but then you need charge and then you don't know where to go. That's the point.
Correct.
Right?
So built inside our fuel vehicles that use natural gas, or not natural gas, but fuel. It actually tells you where the local gas stations are, correct?
Yeah.
So also, again, I'm just assuming that the vehicle will also tell you where the nearest charging station is.
Yeah. Does it has a navigation system in that as well?
Correct.
So, but the navigation system does not include the charging in there, right? So
it doesn't, but it will always have like gas stations. It could possibly integrate the charging stations in there. Like I said, I don't know yet.
Okay, so from the work of the car, leather, and how it's being worked here in any location, so everything looks very pretty. So how detailed they are. You know, this one is a glass roof. Can I open the glass roof? Is that open? Or
yes,
is it?
You can, but
not yet, because the key is not in the car.
Correct.
So, and it is well worked on. Here you see also the leather and stitching. Very nice. Yeah. So that is what I expected from German quality. Yeah. So how many seats does it have? Five seats then? And I can flip that down. And then does it have any seats in the back? Two more or no?
No. So this will only seat 5.
Do you have can you open the front trunk as well or not? Because there should be nothing in there, right? Because there's no engine.
No, there's stuff in there.
There's stuff. You're okay a little bit, but is there any storage room in the front trunk or not? Can you open that or not?
I can try to, but I don't know how well that's going to end up, because there's mainly going to be a small charging port, and it's just going to be, excuse me, not a charging port, but a very small storage for your cables.
Yeah, let's have a look. You know. That is, of course, charging cable. Yeah, this is standard J7072. That's standard charging cable. And then it comes with an adapter. And here is, yeah, that's an adapter for 240 volt. And there's another adapter. Yeah, here's a 120. So that comes with the package, with the car, yeah?
It should.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that's a little tiny place. That's
Correct,
right.
yes. And I'm just going to close this down before I check for it.
Yeah, yeah. And then let's look in the back as well. How much space you have there.
Ladies, excuse me, this right off here. I just want to make sure.
It's an electrical gate. And then there's a shelf here what you can open there, right?
Yeah, so if you push this foot open, you'll have some more storage down here.
Yeah. Is it for the spare wheel here?
No, I actually don't believe you will get a spare wheel. If it did,
Maybe it's an emergency wheel. Yeah.
so you'll actually
Yeah.
have, you might get a compressor that will come with it, so you'll have
Yeah.
to inflate it yourself.
And
Roadside assistance can always do that
what,
for you.
is that the subwoofer or what is that? Yeah,
I don't know
it's
exactly
green.
what's that for.
Yeah. Okay. It's a little tiny space there. Okay, and then you can lock something down here. Good.
This is for like if you had a spider net, you can put all of your groceries on board, things sliding back.
And then I see you can flip those seats over, right?
Correct.
Is that 60-40? Like
It's,
one seat or
it should
two?
be 40-20-40.
40, 20, 40. All right. Good. Okay, perfect. You give me a nice introduction in the car. Okay, all what you know. And you're pretty new, right?
I am. This is my first year into Audi. I've always been with Lexus before this, but I'm enjoying the transition.
Hey, I wish you all the luck to sell the most electric cars possible and don't get discouraged from your colleagues. Hey,
Awesome,
sell
man.
them. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you very much. What was your name?
I'm Kenny.
Kenny. Thank you very much, Kenny. Keep the fingers crossed. Sell electric cars. Don't get discouraged and sell. Here's where you can charge them. That's what you can do. And here are the chargers. Yeah.
Make sure to come visit us, okay?
Yeah. Okay. When I can drive.
Yes, yes, when you
When
can
I'm allowed to.
have. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
All right, man. Take care, okay?
Okay.
So, let me show you a nice demonstration of the parts you don't need anymore. Like this one. Valves, valve stems, hoops, and spare plugs. They have a nice showing of what you don't need with an electric car. A transmission. That's gears from a transmission. You don't need these parts anymore. Let's go to the other side. That one is the portion here. That one is the cylinder. Cylinder and valves. You don't need these ones anymore. And that one, you don't need these ones anymore either. And let's come to the next one. All of a nice demonstration. On this one, you need a little bit, but after 300,000 miles, because these are brakes and you use regenerative braking, you don't need these ones either. And then this one, it's a differential, and the differential you don't need as well. And let's see, we have more. Yeah, here. There is a whole engine. A whole engine. Look at all the 1,000 parts there. Forget about that. You don't need this one either. So Audi has a nice demonstration of all the parts you don't need. Great. So that was the Audi Gilbert event. Got you some impression, and even the president of Audi USA was here and speaking for the opening of this and for the presentation of the Audi E-Tron.
I pressed and say